Um, what is up, everybody? DJ. I can't even do the intro, guys. What is up, everybody? TJ here, and we're back. Another video. So I've stopped making videos for the past 7 weeks or month. And I haven't experienced anything. We have 37 subscribers. And we stayed at 36 for a really long time. Texted my friend, he said that videos are cool and all. And keep doing all you gotta do. You know, I like that kind of stuff, you know. I don't like making videos, but I like making them for you guys. So the reason I have not been here was because I was getting my hair done, as you can see. I was practicing my basketball, and I've been on my other YouTube channel. What that other YouTube channel might be, I will tell you probably at the end of the video. So it's been a while. I haven't been here. I said I was gonna stay here. I'm not gonna go out on no 2 months anymore. I'm gonna do what I do best. So this channel will still stay. It won't be deleted at all. Just want to say we came a long way. In the first video, no, I think it was the second video, Seth Rollins gets faked. That's when I knew this channel was the one. That's when I knew this channel was the channel that I had accomplished on. YouTube, I've always wanted a career on YouTube, but I never had got the chance, because the time I wanted to start YouTube, I had to get on my computer to do it, but I never did it on my computer. I had to wait until they said you can make your own channel on YouTube and stuff. YouTube came out on 2005. It was kind of close to my birthday, but not really that close. That was like the time before I was born. How can I put this? I lost my feelings for YouTube because YouTube kind of, you know, I started looking at other YouTubers. I was like, dude, these guys are famous no matter what. I'm still trying to make it to that 1 million. I'm not even close. I'm far away from 1 million. But I just noticed how PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Dan TDM, Popular MMOs, Gaming with Jen, all that. I just noticed all of the things that I've done has not done anything. We've stayed at one number for over 2 months, and so I know that it's gonna be a long run before I make it to 1 million. It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take more videos. It's gonna take more subscribers. It's gonna take more views. The best video that I made, I was noticing, I was like, because when I made a video this channel was called a whole different name. Before I came up with TWN, before I came with TJ Wrestling Nation, before I came up with that, I had put M Golden 2.0. So M Golden 2.0 was supposed to be like a vlog channel. Like, I'm supposed to just do vlogs every day. No gameplays, no nothing. I just walk around facing the camera and going to stores and stuff. That's what that channel was supposed to be. But I was thinking, I was like, something has to change before I get to 5th grade. So the thing that changed was the name. I changed the name because I was thinking, I was like, something isn't right. Something is not right at all. This channel just sounds stupid because M Golden 2.0 sounded like a whole nother M Golden. I'm M Golden. My cousin, I'm gonna start talking to you about how I came up with M Golden. But I'm gonna tell you that now, and then we'll get back into the thing. So, my cousin, DC Harmony, he does what he does. He's a music kind of person. He loves music. I respect that. I completely respect that. I used to love music all the time. The most favorite artist that I had was Michael Jackson. So DC Harmony, he came up with all this kind of music. Like, he came up with everything. I was going to make a music channel before he did. But I was like, I don't got the equipment. I don't got nothing to make no music channel. So I was like, forget it. I'm just going to push that aside. So before DC Harmony he came up with this name. He never put it on YouTube or anything. But it was D Silver. Now, I noticed that silver and gold was a whole different thing. Like, gold and silver are together. Okay, like how they have Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. How they had those two. I was like, dude, I could be M Golden. Because his name starts with a D, right? So he put silver at the end. So I was like, hey, he is D Silver. So why don't I just come out and put M in front of Golden to be M Golden? I really love the name. Like, when I walked up, I was like, dude, if you're D Silver, why can't I be M Golden? He was like, you can be M Golden. I don't care. I got silver. You could have gold. Your name starts with an M. M Golden sounds okay. I was like, okay, that's fine with me. I don't care. So, M Golden came to life. So, usually the characters that I draw start off with a name. I don't just draw the person and then write the name. I write the name before I start the person. Like, if I wanted to come with something named like Amagi, it would probably be a girl's name. So when I put Amagi, I was like, I'm going to be like, okay, that's going to be a girl. I come up with the name and the gender before I start drawing. So something changed in my mind about music. That thing was like, you need rhythm. You need charisma. You need all that kind of junk. Like, you need computers. You need headphones and all that. You need all that equipment just to do music videos, make music. Now, I'm just gonna say this. It's hard for me to make music because I don't know the beats that I wanted in. I just spit out a random word. I just be like, all right, piano, electric piano, oh, guitar, electric guitar, drums, trumpet, trombone, all that. I just come up with names of instruments and I just spit it out. And that's when I was like, dude, I don't like music like I do. I always liked music. I'm gonna say that right now. I've always liked music. I just didn't have a liking for it after. So, I think I was in first grade and second grade. And I guess third grade is when I was with one of my friends. But I think he had failed. I don't know. I think he failed at second grade. Me and my friend, that's the time when I stopped liking music. Was at first grade. So my friend and me, we were like, hey, let's make a book. Let's draw characters and stuff. Now I used to draw characters with just giant heads and tiny bodies. That's the only thing I was good at. But then there was a breaking point that I had. I was like, dude, I don't want to do this. I don't want big-headed characters. I want characters that look like human. So that's when I started coming up with M. Golden drawings. So the character was supposed to look blue-headed. Like, M. Golden was supposed to have blue hair. He loved fire. And he always had yellow and red clothes. I never knew how to draw a hood on a character. I'm still trying to figure out how to draw a hood on a character. So the thing that I was mad about M. Golden was he always had like swords. Like he was always having swords in his character. Like he's always used a fire sword or a grass sword. Like get all the swords, and then you get an orb, and you're supposed to put it like a gem and put it on the sword, and then it gives the sword powers. That's the only thing I could come up with. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna make M. Golden a mage. So the idea that I had for M. Golden to be a swordsman, since fourth grade. So that's like 4 years. That was like 4 years ago. It wasn't 4 years ago. Well, yeah. But then I was like, alright. So at 5th grade, the time I was supposed to go to school, I was thinking, before I started thinking about school, I thought of a whole different thing. I came up with this thing called, what is it called? I forgot what the thing was called. What was it? So I came up with this thing. It was called Monster Heroes. Monster Heroes was supposed to be with like a lot of different characters. Like I had came up with this guy named Takaro. Now Takaro, he had red and blue hair with orange and blue clothes. I'm still gonna change his clothes. He's probably gonna have like a like you know how like some people like characters have capes on the side of them, and like they just be walking, and then they just be like just walking like they were all like they're cool and all, just pull out a sword and just be like, I'm ready to challenge you. So so what happened? Now Monster Heroes had Takaro I think it was this girl named Amy that I had drew, but it's not Amy. It's something else. I can't remember her name. And then there was his friend. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all how the story began. So Monster Heroes So the first Monster Heroes started off with it started off with a whole different approach. Like, so the character wakes up from bed. The mom calls him to come for breakfast, cooking pies, cooking breakfast and all that. Telling him that his friend has called him. So now he has to call his objective is to call his friend and then meet him. Right. And then what happened was he started off getting into trouble. Like, his friend was getting beat up by these bad guys. Every time he tried to call him, the bad guys answered the phone. So the bad guys, I called them the B team, which is the bad team. I called them the B team because it was something that I just came up with that I thought was better than bad team. It doesn't even sound like a team. It just, you just put bad in front of team. You be like, boy, I'm the bad team. We the bad team, and I'm gonna kick your butt. Like, what is that? Like, even the characters are gonna look stupid. Like, what? What you say? Like, what am I saying? Like, what am I? I'm like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the B team took out his friend. His friend is hurt and is on the ground. So Takaro, he gets angry. He gets real angry. Like, he's mad. He's so mad that the boy's eyes turn completely white. Now, it's just because he has powers that he cannot control yet. So, what happens is that Takaro, he gets so mad. So, they just like, ha ha. You think that you getting mad is going to stop us from beating you and your friend up? We will destroy you no matter what. So, that's what they said. Then, that's when Takaro comes and he says, no, that's not finna happen. I'm gonna kick your butts. But before I do, let me just get my sword real quick. He didn't get his sword. All he did was turn around and punch the guy in the face. Now the guy, he gets mad. His whole army surrounds Takaro, right? Then they beat him down. They just take him out. Like, they're like, pathetic. You're pathetic. Yeah, that's what you get. So that's when he got so mad that he just started punching everybody. They just kept beating him up like nobody cared. Like, he didn't care about it.